Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Modern Warfare 3 Gear Up video. In today's video, before we begin, I have to say something very important. If you guys know this firearm, you may know where it's from. Now, out there in the world, people decide to bring politics into everything. Let me just say this. Do not bring politics into this video. This video is only for entertainment purposes, and the TAVOR is in the game, and it's a very well-known firearm. Do not bring up anything political from real life. This is just a video on a firearm, and that's that. It doesn't matter who made it. It's here. We have it in the game. It's a new firearm that was released in the game itself, so let's just enjoy that and keep it video game based. In real life, there are civilian variants of this. So today we're looking at the IWI TAVOR. I believe this is the TAR variant. So the TAR variant is just, it's the standard like TAVOR that was used before. Now they're using the X95, but this one here is just a standard IWI TAVOR TAR. So we're going to be using this gun here, and we're going to be doing our own little build. Now let's go ahead and look at the build real quick. This is not going to be a long video, but you know, it's very basic build, but it looks awesome, and yes, it is effective. And you could use this in Warzone. However, you're going to have to swap out maybe the suppressor or the grip for a bigger magazine. Now, I recommend just swapping out the suppressor because the grip does help with the recoil control. But yeah, this is what it looks like here. Now, let's get straight into it, man. I'm excited to keep making these. So there's a couple more guns coming, but I am delayed on videos a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit of a delay. So starting off with the muzzle here, we're using the FSS Covert V suppressor. This thing here is not the best, may I remind you, ladies and gents, but it definitely looks awesome on this thing. So I definitely have to put it on. And there are obviously better looking ones, but I think this one suits it the most, especially for that 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO round. Definitely looks like a suppressor you'd use for a firearm like that. Moving to the optics here, we're using the QTG reflex sight. Now, holy crap, I think this is based off of a very old optic called the Mars Reflex. Now, I think this is more of a modernized variant of it, but I'm pretty sure this came along with the TAVOR update here. So we actually got this optic when we got this firearm. At least that's how I remember it. So it definitely suits it, and it looks really good on it. So it looks like it belongs on this rifle. Now moving on to the comb here, we're using the FT Polycomb. This gives you recoil control and gun kick control, so I highly recommend slapping this on. And it's not a huge difference. There are definitely better attachments out there, so if you want to swap this out, go for it. Again, I'm just doing this for looks and trying to get as much effectiveness as possible out of these attachments while going for the looks. Moving on to the rear grip here, we're using the Retort 90 grip tape. That sounds so weird. I really don't like pronouncing that word. But anyways, we're using this grip tape. This also helps with gun kick control and recoil control. So definitely highly recommend this one here. You guys don't need the grip to make it look identical to real life. I mean, without the grip, it actually looks more realistic, I would say. But, you know, I would put it on just for that recoil control since this gun likes to kick. All right, so let's just keep that grip on it. For the underbarrel, we're looking at the OPX9 foregrip. This is a nice little Magpul or PTS Magpul style foregrip. I really like this one, so definitely recommend this one. A little bit of a stubby, which is really good. So this here is the build. Now for the camo, we're looking at Woodland and Hidden Snake. Now, you guys can use whatever camo you like. I personally use this one because I feel like this would be used in a more of a desert environment, and I feel like Dune Stalker would also be a nice one. So definitely recommend either Dune Stalker or Hidden Snake. Actually, you know what? I've never done this before, but I think I'm switching camos mid video here. So I'm actually going to use Dune Snake. I think this one actually suits it a lot more than the other one. So I think you should use Dune Snake. So let's take a look at this one more time. Yeah, I think this one fits it a little bit more. Okay, so I changed my mind. I apologize, but the attachments stay the same. So let's go ahead, hop into the shooting range. I'll let you guys listen to it, and then we will test the recoil and whatnot. Alright, ladies and gents, let's do our headshot tests here, and then we'll test the recoil quick, and that should be it. So, 10 meters first. 3 shots to the head at 25. 3 shots to the head and at 50. 4 shots to the head. Now, I know that these dummies are not accurate, okay? Their health are not accurate to players in game. I've been told this before, and I definitely know that. But it's still a pretty good test to run because it's still similar to multiplayer and, well, definitely not Warzone, but it's similar to multiplayer, so that's why we're still doing these tests. Now, let's do a little bit of a recoil test here and shoot the dummies. So as you can see, it is very effective, and if you were to, let's say, jump around with it and, you know, sweat a little bit, you can definitely hit your shots and your targets, no problem. The recoil is manageable. If you guys are using this for Warzone, again, increase that mag cap and use it only as sniper support. Do not use it as your main medium to long range rifle because we did keep it stubby. It's not meant to shoot long range. There's no velocity added to it. It's just a nice little pull-out weapon if you're a sniper. Again, sniper support. So definitely highly recommend trying this out. It looks awesome and it's fun to use. It's more of a realistic build as always. And yeah, it's a great gun. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out the description below for products. I believe I have some stuff on Amazon that you guys can order if you guys want to become better at Call of Duty and have better grip and whatnot. I have all of those stuff linked below. Definitely check them out and order if you guys like any of those products. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out, ladies and gents.